Hi everyone, I am Chrissy. Welcome to my channel, Lovely Inspirations, where I am inviting you on a journey to improve our health one habit at a time. Health habit that I am focusing on is journaling. I'm going to be discussing that during the next couple of videos. So if you're interested, please like and subscribe. Journaling your way through hard times, okay? So personally, I am going through a hard time. My family just moved from Florida to New York, and it's just been filled with challenges. This is something that I am practicing myself right now as we speak. So the first tip is to pick a specific journal for this season. Okay, so it'll be very useful during like years to come when you want to look back. You want to have some type of reference of what you went through, how you handled it, exactly what the experiences were, how they made you feel. It's just something, it's really good to have a book. It's almost like a chapter of your life, something to where you can look back on and say, okay, that was what I went through and I captured everything within a specific journal. Second tip is to choose a designated space and set the atmosphere. So when you are about to journal, it's really nice if you look forward to it. So whether if it's maybe on your porch or in your room or a bookstore, you set the space to where you can look forward to it. You maybe want to have a beverage. You may want to get a snack if you want. If you can, if you're in control of the music, have some background music, something to where you look forward to. Because remember, during this time, it may be hard to find the treasures, but they are there. You can't locate them. You may have to create your own. And this journaling time can be just that. Third tip is to identify your triggers and your cycles and patterns. Okay, journaling will do that. But during a hard time, sometimes our emotions are just out of whack, or they're just responding to what we're experiencing. Being in a situation, a mindset to where we want to learn, we almost have to train ourselves to be in that mindset like, okay, I'm going to step back a little bit and see how am I respond to the situation and what are my triggers and how can I bring them down to where I'm just not showing that I'm triggered, but I'm handling it in a healthy way. Okay, so journaling will help you to do just that. Fourth tip is to reflect and reread. Okay, I know for me, I journal a lot and I journal. When I pick up my journal, I'm not all the time intentional on rereading past entries. I just want to jot down whatever it is on my mind so I can clear my thoughts. Reflection is important because when we're writing, a lot of times we are writing in first person. We're writing when our emotions are high, right? When we look back on situations, it's almost like we're on the outside looking in. We have a different angle and we may be able to gain more perspective by actually taking the time to be intentional and reflecting on what we wrote. Fifth tip is to journal what you desire. During this hard time, I know it's easy to focus on what is difficult, but what are you hoping to gain through this experience? A lot of times when we're comfortable, right, we want to be comfortable. We want to be comfortable. It's nice. It feels good, but there's not a lot of growth where there's comfort. A lot of growth comes when there's adversity, when there's challenges. We want to, a way to where we can be intentional is to say what we hope to gain from this experience. What do you hope to gain from this hard time? Okay, and then that way, once we identify it, once we see it, and once we document it, we can be more intentional on aiming for that. Okay, so it's just, journaling is so therapeutic. It's such a gift, right? And during this hard time, remember that it will pass. It will pass, okay? And to journal your journey, to document well, okay? And I will see you in the next video.